goons. Look at these goons here in the back. Bunch of muscle heads, meat heads over here.
Make sure you're riding the weight.
You guys, what you guys hitting?
Shoulders and arms.
I didn't know you guys were doing shoulders too.
The combo.
So you guys will see upcoming Tobias. You'll see Nick. You'll see Kalichi. They all have their own episodes. We're gonna be dropping those here.
It's coming soon. Be ready. It's legit.
Yeah. Time to get optimized. That's Tobias's.
All right, this is Tobias Young, about to get an arm workout video at City Athletic in Las Vegas. Let's do this. This is gonna be fun. Get some nice buys and tries in. This should be fun. Well, back when I was younger, I used to do a little boxing when I was like 15, 16, and then when I was in junior high and high school, I was a wrestler. So I wrestled, was team captain. Ready? You guys ready to do this? Let's go. So, well, first thing I gotta do is I gotta take my Platinum 3 because I need to get my amazing pump, my energy, my mind-muscle connection. And then when I got into junior college, I played junior college football, tore my hamstring, so that prevented me from getting a football scholarship. And then started getting into bodybuilding. I've worked out since I was 12 years old, and so I've like done it all my life. So for me, it's just natural. I mean, I can't miss a day of working out. It just feels weird and like awkward. But today I don't have my full arsenal, but I do have the Twisted Apple Platinum 3. This is my favorite, and let me tell you, if you try it, it's gonna be yours too. And then for post-workout, you'll see this later. I have some Gold Standard Whey protein. Oh man. It also has this ingredient. It's called Capsimax. Capsimax is like a spicy capsicum pepper extract. And so it's a natural thermogenic in there. And it gives you a little spicy tingle in the back of your throat. It's another thing that I really like. I'm just kind of weird like that. When I'm at work, 2 to 3:30, don't bother Tobias. He's working out, so you know they don't bother me too much during that time. I'm the general manager of a gym, so they know just to let me work out and stuff. So
what gym?
It's In Shape Health Clubs. Yeah, it's out there.
What does that entail? Like, what's your daily? What's a day in the life of?
As a general manager, I do a lot of things. I'm doing everything from, I oversee the whole staff. And so I have a front desk staff, I have a kids club staff, I have a housekeeping staff, I have a sales staff, I have an operations manager, I have the leads to all my departments. And so my main thing is making sure that everybody is doing their job, and then, doing the training accordingly. Meeting with my sales manager every day, and then she goes over her plan of attack with the whole sales team, and then I meet with the fitness manager, and we go over the different aspects and what we're doing well and where we can improve. Another big thing too is just getting to know the member base, and so I like meeting and greeting every member that I see. Make sure that they have a great time. I want fitness to be something that's a really good experience where they feel good about, and they want to come back, because a lot of people, they join a gym and their first couple experiences are going to kind of dictate on whether they're going to stick with it or whether they're going to quit. And over 70% of the people who start working out and end up dropping off, and I want to try to change that and help out as many people as I can, where they stick with the gym and they make it more of a lifestyle, and you see so many great things. My favorite thing is when I see some members who have been working out for a little while, and they come to me and they thank me, and they said they got off their medications and they no longer have diabetes, and they lost 50 pounds, or some people, man, have lost even more than that. It's great. It's really a good feeling. And they say hi to me every day, and it's just one of those things where I can't imagine doing anything else. When you like what you do, it's not even really like work. So yeah, it's fun. It's got the sweet smell of iron weight plates. I can smell that from a mile away. I'm like a shark when it comes to free weights. I can smell it. I can smell if it's neoprene dumbbells. That's how good I am with weight.
Got started when I was 12 years old, and now I'm a young 38. Tobias young 38. Even upstairs has the kind of night scene vibe out here. It's kind of dark, kind of secluded, but it's got a lot of equipment. I like this gym, so big props to City Athletic. So I think what we'll start off with is some reverse curls, and the reverse curls are really good for developing overall a biceps and brachialis. So if all you do is bicep movements with your hands supinated, with your palms up, then you develop mostly the biceps brachii here. As soon as you rotate into a hammer, into a neutral position, or pronate all the way and go into your curls, what it does is it works the muscle underneath here, which pushes up on the bicep, so it gives you a fuller arm. So there's a little trick to the trade. Pay me $20 later. Notice that nice, slow, controlled motion. Well, it's really easy to do when the weight is a little bit light. Pet peeve number 1, when people don't re-rack their weights. What we'll do now is we'll superset it with a tricep exercise. So we'll take you to a dumbbell French press, which is one of my favorites. All right, feels good to get a little blood flow going. Man, didn't realize how much I missed my workout today. It's just something that my body kind of craves. If I don't get my workout in, I get grumpy, so my wife tells me. All right.
What do you want to see happen in the fitness industry? Is it where you'd like it to be, or like if it was your dream fitness industry, what's happening?
I see it changing, and I see the whole trend where it used to just be bodybuilding. That's what kind of working out used to be, you know, back in the days when Arnold was big and everything. It was, you know, guys working out, it was bodybuilding. And now the great thing about it is there's so many new categories. So there's physique, so guys, you know, that aren't, you know, huge can still make a huge impact and compete and do all the things that they've always wanted to, without having to go into bodybuilding if bodybuilding is something they want to do. But if they want to just develop a great physique, you know, like Steve Cook has, and you know, some of the other great athletes out there, they've developed phenomenal physiques without being bodybuilders. And then I'm hoping that it goes into some more classes. The good thing about females also is they have not only bodybuilding anymore, but they also have women's physique. There's women's figure, and then there's you know, bikini, and so there's a lot of different areas where people of different body types can go towards the body that they're really liking, as opposed to only being able to do bodybuilding or something. So
Pet peeve number 2, people who don't bring a workout towel. I have an excuse because normally I work out the workout towel. You see sweat? That's not mine, so don't blame me. In order to keep your body making progress and avoid any fitness plateaus, change up your workouts. Don't do the same workout every time. No bueno. Push past the pain. Let's go, team. We'll go a little heavier on the dumbbell French presses too. If you want to stimulate these triceps, get them going a little bit. You see the platinum pre-kick, and then you see the veins start to pop out. I call them worms. Veins. I'll laugh at my own jokes. Cheat reps, because you gotta cheat to get the weight up once your body's fatigued, but sometimes you gotta do it. Don't sacrifice your form too much, but if you gotta cheat a little bit, it's okay. Nobody's gonna say anything to you. And if they do say something, show them the worms.
It's branching out, which is really nice. The shows are getting larger and larger, so it's drawing a lot more crowds. And people also now realize that, you know, hey, I can do that. I'm gonna go for it, and it gives them motivation to keep training harder, because, you know, for some people it's not reality to be able to, you know, look like, you know, some of the top bodybuilders out there, no matter how hard they tried. Just genetically, you know, it's kind of tough for some people. And so now there's other categories where they can do really well in if they put their, you know, their nutrition, their cardio, their training, their supplementation, all, you know, combined it in, and strive to be the best at that. So
I guess we'll go even heavier and we'll go with less reps. Why can't it feel good? It gotta hurt. But it's a good hurt, I guess, you know? It's not like car accident hurt. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to explain. You gotta do it. It's starting to grow a little bit. I wanna get a couple of them.
You know, men's physique has grown tremendously within just, you know, a couple of years. Same thing with women's bikini, it's exploded. So, you know, even if they don't add more categories, it's just getting so many more competitors, which is great. So I'm looking forward to seeing the future in that.
That's cool.
Well, I hear a lot of people ask me, and they're like, well, how did you get sponsored? That's awesome. You know, I've always wanted to, you know, get sponsored, and they see, you know, some of their favorite athletes in the magazines that are sponsored, and they're with their, you know, supplement companies. And I mean, that has been one of the biggest blessings in my life, you know, being sponsored by Optimum Nutrition. So I can't thank them enough. It's huge. I mean, to actually be with the company that you truly believe in, and, you know, the supplements that help you, you know, reach your fitness goals. And man, I was spending like $300, you know, in supplements sometimes, you know, on buying all the products at the store. It's just so nice to be able to have the top quality ingredients, to, you know, to help me train harder and longer and get ready for my competitions.
Here's a little Steve Cook pose for you Swoldier Nation favorites. I know you've seen that before. Kaepernick. I'm a big Niner fan. Here's the Kaepernick pose right here. We can actually go to a free motion bicep curl using some cables. I know you guys want to see some cables and stuff. See little variants and exercises to add to your routine. So let's go. You want to have that well-balanced physique, which is what we're gearing for here. You want a little shot at the biceps? Is that what I heard? All right. Bam. Sneak. That's all you get. Even when I was a kid, I used to watch The Incredible Hulk, that TV show with Lou Ferrigno. He would turn green, you know, rip off his shirt and everything. I was probably like, I don't know, 5, 6 years old. I would do the same thing. I'd watch the show, and then I'd go ripping my shirt, ask my mom if I was turning green. I would tell my mom not to make me angry, because she doesn't want to see me angry.
So the main thing I would say is, you know, get your body in as good a condition as you can, you know. Take some photo shoots, have some fun with it too. So even if you're not going to take the stage, you know, challenge yourself. If you know, getting really lean and having a really nice six-pack is something that's always been a goal of yours, but you just didn't really have, you know, a reason to get there, you know, use it as a reason that maybe you want to get sponsored, or maybe, you know, you just want to do a nice shoot, so you'll have some pictures and memories of you know, the way that you've always wanted to look. And you know, the best thing you can do is just get a really good program together. You know, there's a wealth of information on the internet now.
I don't want to take too much of your time at home as you watch me do all the work, because I want you to go home and then change and then I want you to go to the gym, and I want you to do all this. You promise you're gonna do it? I saw that. Better do it.
Nutrition is huge. So many people think that, you know, working out, you know, 2 hours a day or more is what it takes. It's not necessarily what it takes. I mean, the main thing in like any type of body composition change as far as losing body fat and so forth is you're gonna come from your diet, you know, and that's 70 to 80% of accomplishing that fitness goal is getting that diet dialed in. So that's the hardest thing for a lot of people. They don't mind training, they don't mind working out, but it's hard for them to give up that pizza and beer, you know, and hamburgers with their friends and things like that.
Yeah, it's a little pump. See that little pump going on now? I don't think so. So, see the difference here? Now you can't cheat. All biceps, baby. Going. There we go. Hold on, you guys. I see another Optimum athlete. This is my buddy Tony.
What's up, Tobias?
What's up, T?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you, man?
Good. Getting a little workout in?
Yeah, this is Tony Litton right here.
Team Optimum.
We're filming for Swoldier Nation right here.
Swoldier Nation, nice.
One of Steve Cook's
Nice.
Swoldier Nation videos. We're doing some arm training, so
Cool.
look out for this guy, future pro men's physique,
Men's
Tony
physique,
Litton, my man.
Still working on it, yep.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, Tobias.
Good to see you, buddy.
Good to see you, bro.
All right, man.
All right.
All right, back to my set. I was like getting a little extra rest in there. Just kidding.
Oh, man, sure.
When you're getting dialed in for a show or a competition, you're gonna have some of the craziest cravings that you've never even had before. It's just because your body fat gets lower than your normal set point, and everybody's body is, you know, adapted to a certain approximate body fat percentage where it likes to be. So for example, if someone's normally, you know, happy at 15% body fat, and that's normally where they go down, and once you get down to, you know, single digits, you start having these cravings that you don't normally have because your body is trying to get back to where it was. That's one of the important reasons why you want to do progression slowly, and you don't want to do drastic diets and try to cut everything out within, you know, 1 or 2 months. You want to do it slow, you know. About 2 pounds a week, 1 to 2 pounds a week is good, because then your body can just naturally get down to the body fat that you're looking to do without being too strenuous on the body. So
I do drink a lot of water. I drink at least 2 gallons a day. I really like to stay hydrated. Water, so important. Obviously, it's the most essential nutrient that your body utilizes. So, this is called a donkey calf raise. Notice the flexion at the top. Full flexion, full stretch. Man, that hurts. There we go. The calves are feeling it. They're burnt, they're spent.
diet, I would say, is key, and then obviously, you know, taking your protein, your supplements, doing your cardio, and then, you know, obviously your strength training is going to be imperative to actually build the muscle tone that you're looking for, and fill in some of the weak spots that you may have. You know, everybody's got those body parts that they love to hit, and then there's those other ones where they kind of like tend to skip them over and go back to their favorite body parts when they're in the gym, and it's like, you can't do that, man. You want to be symmetrical and have a well balanced physique. You got to train everything. So
feeling pretty good right there. So now I think we'll go with some standing calf raises. All right, quick quiz again. Standing calf raise is going to emphasize a little bit more of the what? Gastrocnemius or soleus? Gastroc. Good. now we're gonna get a little bit into flexibility, so we can increase the blood flow to the muscles that we've trained from the hand, which is gonna stretch out the bicep, anterior deltoid, which is the front of the shoulder. Now we're gonna stretch out the triceps, so you can come across here, and back. Before, I'd only do cardio before I'd get ready for a competition or a show or a photo shoot, and now I do it year round, which allows me to keep my endurance up for one, stay healthier, keep my heart really healthy, but then also stay leaner in the off season too. We have some double rich chocolate here today, which is really good. 24 grams of protein in each packet, 5.5 grams of BCAAs, and it has your glutamine in there too, which is really important for recovery. Thanks for the workouts. Thanks for spotting me. Thanks for the encouragement. It keeps me going. Make our way downstairs. This is a cool gym though. Alright, so now we had our whey protein, but I want to get my carbs in there too for glycogen replenishment. Pretty handy. It's organic cooked brown rice. Brown rice is really good post-workout because it's a moderately fast-acting carb, but it's still pretty healthy. Real lean. There's no sodium in here, and it sure hits the spot after a good workout. I am on Facebook every day, so if you ever do want to ask me any questions, you can hit me up on Facebook, Tobias Young, and you can also go to truestrength.com, and you can ask me and other Optimum Nutrition athletes different questions, and we'll answer them for you. But Swoldier Nation is where it's at. That's where you're going to get the best up-to-date info. I do online contest prep. I do online coaching for a lot of people too. So if you do need any help accomplishing your fitness goals, whether you just want to get in better shape, you have a goal on gaining muscle, losing body fat, anything at all, feel free to hit me up. I do nutrition plans, workout templates, like I said, lifestyle coaching, contest prep. You can email me, tjyfitness@hotmail.com. I love helping people reach their goals. So while I'm in it, I've been doing it for a long time, so I'm one of those people who have studied it, who have actually lived through it. So I've done the kinesthetic experience, which is actually doing what it takes, so I know what works, what doesn't work, so that way you don't waste your time. Basically, we can cut out all the trial and error for you, get you some good results. I competed already a few times this year. My last show was the USA's. Before that was the Masters Nationals. My next show, I'm planning on will be Masters Nationals again in Pittsburgh, and plan on getting my pro card out there, and then joining you guys up on the Olympia stage hopefully within the next year. So that's my plans for the future, and it's gonna happen. So watch out. One more bite of brown rice. We're gonna say sayonara. I want to thank you guys for all tuning in. Watch me, Tobias Young, my arm and calf workout video. Love having you guys aboard. Love all the fan replies all the time. I love the responses. Make sure you keep in touch. Take care.
Tobias, Nick, all these guys, they have slightly different ways of doing things. It's about finding what works for you, switching it up, having fun with it. Gotta have fun with it.
I want to thank you for tuning in, and make sure you check out Swoldier Nation every day and every night.